can manage to climb our way into the higher gears, we'll be all right. Oh, I think I false started that. Man, false started that. Shame. Hopefully he'll re-up. If we can find our way into the higher gears early on, we'll be okay. Now I want to see if Ryan's gonna re-challenge. Let's do that again. Let's see if he's up for that. Come on, Ryan. That wasn't much of a race. We were betting no money. I want to show these people what's up. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Ayush, I'm going to do a pink slip. I'm going to do a pink slip. I'm absolutely... Later on. Not right. Okay, so we're once again in the wet. So I thought I'd given us enough time. So he's going to try and use his nitro to catch up. But look at the pace of this car. It's insane. It's... Oh, man. So he actually had a really good start there, even though he used his nitro. So even though he used his nitro, he couldn't make up the ground. So many things are going on in the space of like the 9 seconds it took to do that race. So many different variables. It's a game of such fine margins. It's so awesome. So yeah, you've got to nail the start, right? You've got to make sure your car's set up, well tuned. And even though both our cars are the same kind of numerical car rank, 468, mine's an S-Class, his is a B-Class. He's got more horsepower, but I'm willing to bet I've got a little bit more torque, and my acceleration is that much improved because it's an Aventador. Like, it's amazing. His NOS couldn't quite push him over there, the edge there. All right, let's do another one. So we'll do a few races in each car. Now, obviously, with the S-Class cars, the repair costs, they're gonna be a little bit pricey. We still don't have any penalties just yet. So we're going back up against this Vantage. Oh, no, we're not. Let's see what else is up. So they're a little bit underpowered for us. What about this guy? The Focus RS. That should be an interesting one. Oh no. There we go. Okay. The Focus versus the Lamborghini. We're in. Again, I don't know what upgrades he's got on his car. We're in the dry here. I've got to leave this really late. Because the acceleration off the bat, I didn't quite nail that. But look at this! Pulling away, even though my shifts aren't perfect. I managed to get a perfect in there at the end. So the nice thing about the Aventador is you can really feather that accelerator right at the start and it will roar off the line. But in the dry, you're going to need to wait, you know, a fair bit after it hits 1. Normally, if I was in a lower class car, I'd kind of wait till it hits 1 and then that would be my signal to go forwards in like a sort of B or C class car. But in this S1, you can leave it a lot later, otherwise you're going to false start in the dry. You can afford to leave it slightly longer in the wet, but not much more, as we saw, because I false started that first time I tried the race. In the snow, yeah, in the snow you can afford to leave it quite a while. But that will also change depending on how upgraded your grip is, how awesome your tires are. So it's really cool. Paul Barnett saying we should make a game like a certain film franchise that's all about fast cars and furious races, what did I say? RWD Creep wants back in. All right. Well, I'm not going to bet you too much. We're just going to check. So we're in the snow. So I'm going to have to leave this a lot later. And actually, the Focus, if he's got better grip. Yeah, you see, I didn't necessarily do that perfectly. Had a little bit of wheel spin there in first gear. Couldn't quite get out of the gear as quickly as I would have liked. But the sheer pace of this car is just phenomenal. Even with a 0.3, like he had a better start than I did. But yeah, the Aventador's just sheer power is just going to destroy you each time. It is easier with the S-Class cars. It's a little bit easier to get that kind of perfect start. It's a little bit easier to find a sweet spot in terms of your revs just before you hit that launch button. I was saying he lost once by 0.001 second, man. Oh, that is a heartbreaker. That is a heartbreaker. Oh man, guys, if you're wondering how to get awesome vehicles, this guy's gonna beat me again with his nitro. But then maybe we'll come back with some nitro later on. Do get involved with the sort of single player stuff, like the AI races against the clans, or rather the racing gangs. That's how you can earn credits. That's how you can, get those valuable diamonds up. Burn through the cities, but ultimately you just gonna race. And the good thing is that the races are so swift that it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to get a whole bunch of races in. Squeeze them into about 5-10 minutes. Ooh. Did we just win that so convincingly? Having a little bit of teething, a little bit of loading. Alright, we'll just start staring at some breaks right now. But it's cool, gives us a chance to dive into the chat. What's up? Shane asking, did I see this on the Windows Store not too long ago? Probably yes. This is out now for iOS, Android, and Windows, I think. The team are aware there's a number of things happening with the Android version. And I think a hotfix was released, if not today, possibly yesterday. So they are aware of that. They're still working on things like that. We might have to reload this one. This is... yeah. Ooh. Not available anymore. Back we go. Unfortunate. I'm just going to show you what I mean about sort of single player races. So in each of the cities, you'll find these AI opponents to go up against. And this is how you can earn cash, get your subscriber number up, because it's all about social media in the world of underground street racing, getting your fan count up. Now here we're going to have to switch down to a B-class car. I'm not going to do that right now because I know you guys want to see the S. But that's a really awesome way of getting in there. Is anyone looking for us? Oh, we're getting challenged. Let's put a little 100 on it. Oh, the opponent chickened out. We'll just go with naught, Hellcat. We'll just go with naught. All right. We're in the dry, so I've got to leave this a little bit later. Oh, it just rolls off. He's got nitro. But we've got decent shifting. Yeah. So he had the better start. I'm pretty sure he deployed nitro as well. But raw power wins out. That is the power of the event. So yeah, look at his start. His start was so good. Didn't actually have nitro. Okay. It was just an excellent start from Hellcat there. But pulled it back. Pulled it back with the nitro there. But you see how it can be super close between even like a D-class and an S-class vehicle, especially over the short run. The short run, it doesn't give your opponent much chance to catch back up with you. But that was actually a really nice tight race. So yes, that's the first Aventador LP700. Let's go back to the garage. Let's break out the next one. Let's do it. Make sure you're also always hitting the daily events. Got a little bit of cash to be had there. Right. The SV rather. So difference here. We got a 40 bump in the brake horsepower right there. The grip is so much better. The acceleration 0.25 seconds less, and it's slightly lighter. Also, I love that green. I love that. It's like sort of electric neon. I'm gonna rip your face off green. It's so awesome. I love it. Alif, my man, I know you called it. It's all good. We're doing it. The super veloce. actually changed that? Yes, I have. Alright. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Alright. Guys, if you're watching this on Facebook, hit me up. Hit me up with some reactions here. Give me hearts for this one, for the green. Likes for the previous one. Like, which is your favorite Lamborghini thus far? The green or the yellow? Let's see if we can jump in and see if there's anyone. Oh, there's no one around right now. Everyone's in a race. Get out of a race, guys. We'll come back out and then re-go into the lobby. Yeah, hit me up. Hearts for the SV. Thumbs for the LP700. Let me know. Okay, lots of hearts coming in. A few likes as well. Okay, it's a bit unfair because we haven't actually managed to race the SV yet. But here we go. Ray. Ooh, we've been challenged. Bastaku with the Renault Megane C-Class. This is ambitious. I like that we're doing gentlemen's bets here yet. Because there's a good chance the S-Class will beat this if I'm in any way on form. Okay, again. Feather that throttle. Both had a good start there. See, we've got a red zone here. So I've got to be really careful with my shifting, but I think we got that. 0.24 start. Man, it's good. Oh, I love it. That was good. Oh, he actually had an amazing start there. And he also had nitro. So that's why it was so close in that mid-range. So he actually had a really, really good start. 0.05. Amazing start there for him. This is actually, so I'm going to get my excuses out of the way right now. This is the first time I'm using these cars. So I haven't used these S-Class cars before now. I literally loaded them onto my device about 10 minutes before the stream started, so I haven't had a chance to really acclimatize myself to them yet. But general rule, the faster the car, the longer you can leave it in the dry before you set up, before you hit that launch button. But obviously the snow and the rain can mess things up a little bit. So yeah, hearts for the SV. Thumbs for the LP700. Now we're racing a little bit. Okay, so we're in the wet. So nitro's not going to have as much as an effect. It's fine for us. We don't have any nitro. That's a poor start. But initial acceleration, you can see he's clawing it back. The nitro really telling there. He had a better start than us as well. Right, still no penalties, thankfully. Woo. Man, this car is beautiful. This is probably one. This is my top 3. It's in my top 3. But I'm a big Aston fan, so I love the Aston Martins in this game. Oh man, if you are a petrol head, if you do love vehicles, if you like, you know, racing them, looking at them, just enjoying the whole experience, tinkering as well, because like you get to upgrade an awful lot of stuff in this game. Man, the Asphalt series is for you. So I let that off. I did not. The reaction time was good, but the speed with which we crossed the line was not. But it doesn't matter because I'm out in front. We got 0.13 for the start. It's good. I just really, really want some pink slips. Dude, I'm not going to be able to do pink slips with S-Class. No one's going to take me on. No one's going to take me on. I'll tell you what. We'll try it. The next person who challenges, if I'm allowed to bet, we'll bet pink slip, and we'll give them a chance to win the SB. Jack is saying Asphalt 8 still the best of all time. Man, we love Asphalt. Rohan's here. Hashtag Matt Skills in the house. Although, you know, I'm bossing it right now, so I haven't crashed yet. So we'll hold off on the Matt Skills. Pankaja asking, has Game Off stopped updates for Heroes of Order and Chaos? So this guy's going to chicken out of this. He's going to chicken out of this. I know he is. He's not going to call me on this. He's not going to call me. Yeah. Unfortunately, no planned updates coming for Heroes of Order and Chaos at the moment. Sorry, dude. Don't have any info on that front, I'm afraid. Now straight, yes, Lamborghini in the house. That's what we're talking about. Adam asking how I've got all my shares. This is one of the perks of working here at Game. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to show off these cars to you guys. It would take me a little while. Oh, okay. So he's not going to do pink slips. But this should be a fair. This is going to be a fair race. So I think the P1. I don't know if he's actually tinkered with this. I don't know if Will's tinkered with this. I think its base ranking is around 473. So this might be a pretty fair race. He's put underlighting in though, so he's definitely had a little bit of a play. Oh man, so fast out the gate. I did not get that start right, and I'm going to get beaten here. And my shifting has not been good, man. Yeah, that's the dude who spent a lot of time with that car. He knows what it's all about. 0.19. No nitro. No nitro. That was a good effort there by Will. Slightly higher ranked vehicle, and indeed we're going to move on to the P1 in a bit, and you'll be able to see the difference in the vehicles. In fact, you know, we've done a little bit on the green, so yeah, once again, hearts for the green, hearts for the SV Lambo, thumbs for the first, the LP700 in. I always kind of associate Lamborghinis with yellow. I love them, man. But yeah, let's have a little look at the P1. We'll get on to the Veneno, but just to take a look at the P1. So the P1, its grip is insane. Better acceleration. It's a slightly heavier vehicle, but its grip is insane. That helps it get an awesome start. You're not going to be wheel spinning on the line with the P1. We'll get on to the P1. We're going to do this in order. Onto the. I think this is the last Lamborghini. Ooh. Make sure we're still an S. Yeah. All right. The Veneno. This thing looks so spacey. Look at it. Look at it. Look at its lines. Its angular face. It looks like it's got teeth. But like weird claws. It looks like, in a way, actually looking at it from the front, it sort of looks like Predator. You know, if Predator was super like sci-fi and high-tech and came from space and was a car. If Optimus Prime and Predator had a baby, maybe? Actually, Prime's a truck. So if Jazz and Predator had a baby, I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's race. Brohan remembers the Camaro. Man, that Camaro. That was a good car. Unfortunately, we lost it. We lost it in the pink slips. Right at the end of the last of our launch stream, which was I think last Monday. Okay, let's see if anyone's willing to take. Look at it! It's so aggressive. Okay, Doom. Oof. Doom in the SV. Come on, Doom. Gentleman's bet. All right. Let's do this. I'm hoping I can nail it. Oh, in the rain. Can I nail the start? The start is the tricky thing. I don't know what he did. He stuttered at the start. I'm not complaining though, because 0.19, taking it in 8.41 seconds. Yeah, I don't know what he did. He's kind of stuttered there at the start. It just goes to show, like, and this is why this is why I respect anyone who does jump into a pink slips race. Like, you got to respect that, because the margins in this game are so fine. They are so fine. Like, all it takes is one like split-second lapse in judgment or a slip of the thumb, and yeah, like you've just lost a car. So it's tricky. Roshrin's back. How's it going, man? And Shane's like, Anime Predator. Yes, Anime Predator. You heard it here first. Siren in the house. Sup, man? How's it going? Yeah, guys, if you're just joining us, welcome. We're doing a little bit of a showcase here for Asphalt Street Storm Racing, our latest little spin-off. It's not Asphalt 9, it's a little spin-off of the Asphalt franchise, exploring a bit of tap to shift gameplay. And yeah, we're just busting out some S-Class cars today. Christian wants to know about Dead Rivals. Dude, we're not going to be talking about that yet. Not talking about that yet. Let's go up against Kelly. Let's see if Kelly's up for a race. Oh, Kelly's up for a race. Man, lots of sporting people today. Now, Kelly's probably souped this up a little bit. We've got to be a bit careful. Driving rain. Just about nailed that. 0.11. This is going to be a good run. I'm pretty pleased with this one. Not that shift. That was a terrible shift. What are you doing? What are you doing? As Rohan says, Lambo power. You know it. Eric in the house. How's it going, dude? How's it going? Gerald's here. Hashtag Matt Skills. What's up? Welcome. Welcome. Jamark's saying, how can you tell who are bots? So pretty much all of these guys are going to be live players. Like we've got the player number in there. Like the install base is good. So you'll always be kind of pulled into a lobby with. Oh, Eric's going to do a pink slips, aren't you, Eric? Eric wants to do. Oh, do I want his P1? Let's do it. Let's do it, Eric. Let's show them some pink slips racing. Dear Lord, he's got a better car than I do. The P1, we've seen the P1 in action. It destroyed me last time. But if I can get a good start, and if it's a shorter race, we're in Hong Kong in the driving rain. Okay, all I've got to do is nail the start. Focus. Oh man, not a chance. He roared off the line. Eric, is that nitro? Is that nitro that I see? Oh man, couldn't catch it up. That was nitro, man. Come on. Oh, I think we would have had. I think I would have had that with without the nitro. But there's no way to tell. This is the thing. You got to make sure. We just lost the Veneno. Pour one out for the Veneno. I want to see some sad tears in the reactions on Facebook right now. It's like sad times. But fair play, dude. Fair play. This is the thing, though. You never know what your opponent's souped his car up with. So you've got to come prepared. So with that in mind, we're going P1 right now. We're going to go P1. We're going to stick some nitro on that bad boy, because I don't trust y'all anymore. I don't trust you anymore whatsoever. Eric, good race, my man. Good race. Well played. Ayush loving the pink slips there in the YouTube chat. I also love that, yeah, you leave this for any period, like just a few seconds, the menu will disappear and you'll just start getting these lovingly shot pan and scan kind of views, kind of camera work around these delightful cars. And to be honest, like I can sit and stare at these things for quite a while. They're very, very, very pretty. Right, we've got the P1. We need to upgrade this bad boy. Okay, so the first thing we're doing, getting some nitro. Now you can speed this up with ads, but I'm not going to show you guys ads. Ads will knock an hour off most of your timers. Always remember to look at the daily tasks. So here we've got perfect your start, perform 3 upgrades, win at least 2 bets, win 5 challenges, all that sort of stuff. Always check the daily tasks, check back in daily, do them. They're all really attainable. They're all really, really attainable. And because you're generally put into lobbies with people who are of a similar level, with vehicles of a similar level, it's all good. It's all good. You'll also get points, rewards, for achievements, and rewards for improving your rank as well. So yeah, make sure you check in with this stuff all the time. It's super important, and it'll help you guys earn cash, get loads of money, and then obviously unlock new cars. Should I say, Matt, step up your game? Alright, let's add some grip to this bad boy as well. So we can see we've actually just elevated the P1 to 476. I don't even know if there are going to be any other cars out there that are sort of at a similar kind of level. But let's just rock it. Ooh, we've got a new daily car trial with the 4C. Let's just quickly actually dive into the daily car trial. So the daily car trial, you get cash rewards, obviously, 3 quick races, easy, normal, and hard. In this case, we're racing the Alfa Romeo 4C, which is one of my favorite cars. Like, it's a little nipper. It's a gorgeous little vehicle. It's really cool. This is going to feel really weird now. Yeah, I think I've decked mine out in triangles. Or is that the other car? No, I've decked mine out the 4C, yeah. So I've got to completely adjust. I'm just going to instantly get over that terrible start. I left it too long. I'm too used to driving supercars. This is the thing, you've got to adjust your mentality when you switch classes, because no car handles the same in this game. It's crazy. What is the best car in C-Class? Asks Philip. Now, off the top of my head, I've got to go back for this. So the team recommended the Megane. The Megane. They recommended the Megane. So the best car in C-Class is the Megane. So that came from the game team themselves. In D-Class, after you complete the tutorial, you actually get, I think it might be the Clio. I think I lost that. But yeah, at C-Class it's the Renault. At B it's the Focus. At A, it's this bad boy. It's the Vantage GT12. So those are the ones that the team recommends. No, we're going back to the P1. But we're just going to go into the let's do the medium race. Let's do the medium race in the daily car trial. Important to always do the dailies. Are you asking when is the next stream after this one? The next one will be Thursday. I think we might be doing GNO. Start actually, I'm pretty pleased with that. 0.14, always good. Yeah, we nailed that. So these are AI opponents that you face in the daily trials, same as the gang members or the crew members in the various cities. With those ones, you'll take on 3 of them individually, and then you'll get to race all 4 sweet cash rewards. We're just going to do the hard one as well. Tick off today's daily challenge, which will earn us a nice little reward. All good. Alright. There's some nice sunshine today. Oh, we did not do that well. That was terrible. What are you doing? Judicious use of nitro there. Oh, that was horrific. That's what I mean about thumb slippage. Don't let your thumb slip like I just did there. I was not concentrating on this race at all. But thanks to some serious nitro, able to just cancel out the terrible start there. Yeah, we had an abysmal start. I'm not going to make any excuses there. That was just bad. But cancelled it out with some nitro. Really good. Ayush, thanks for tuning in, man. See you Thursday. I'll try not to lose any more cars. We'll see. Right, P1. Let's do it. Rohan's saying, please choose a better car. We're going back to the P1. We're going back to the P1. Okay. Oh, this thing's a beast. All right. Anybody in the lobby? We'll just come back out and come back in again. There'll be hopefully totally new people there. Oh, Daddy Rev, you by the end of this will probably lose 5 more. Wouldn't be Matt Skills if I didn't, man. Wouldn't be Matt Skills if I didn't. Alrighty then. Okay. Ooh, we got a Civic. Oh, type. We got a Civic Type R. They're going to be souped up. That might. Oh, he refused the challenge. He had a good chance. 3 points higher than me in terms of the rankings there. Got a good chance of winning that race. What about the Focus RS? Better torque. This thing's been souped up. This should be an interesting one. We're in the wet. I always think underlighting gives them a chance. Oh, did we false start that one? No, we didn't. Somehow. That is the closest I have ever come. Ever. I think that's the closest you can come. 0.01. That's actually, you guys have seen Matt history here today. Like, I have never come, my reaction time has never been that far. I thought I'd false started that. Which just goes to show, like, practice makes perfect. That was kind of vague experience and a little bit of guesswork there. I'd like to say that was skill, but in fact I totally will. That was totally skill. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that was close. Like serious fine margins. But that was close. So this is the thing. Like if you stick with a car that you like, you rank that bad boy up. Like you will be able to compete with cars at higher classes above you. Let's see if that one guy. Man, they're just looking at the P1 and going, nah. This is the I don't think I can say this out loud. It's the the viral version of Netflix and chill. Daddy Review. We are making history. Okay, so we're in the snow. I'm not good in the snow. This is going to be a horrible start. I don't really know what to say about that. I'm really, apart from sorry. Yeah. My sincerest apologies for that showing. I thought we'd have a little bit more. I didn't think we'd have as much traction there. But to be fair, the grip on this bad boy, even in stock, is really good. And we added slightly better wheels as well, slightly better tires as well. So. That was just kind of me underestimating the grippage. Let's see if they'll go for it. Oh god, I almost don't want them to accept because I'm pretty sure I'll lose this. He's weighing it up. He's looking at the numbers and he's thinking, maybe, just maybe I can do this. That's a shame. That one guy has already refused a challenge from us. But you don't have to race for money, dude. Yeah, that one guy does not want to play with us. Sad times. Bling. Runaways, I'm saying, Gangs on New Orleans. Little update for you guys on GNO. So, the latest update started rolling out. It's added in, I think it's around 2,500 devices in terms of compatibility. So the team's done a massive push on that front to really try and ramp up compatibility. We've got a very special 4th of July event coming up in Gangstar as well. Look out on Thursday for the start of that. You've no doubt probably seen the presidential masks flying around social media. Yeah, let me know which one of those you think is the funniest, most amusing. I think we've got Trump in there, we've got Obama, we've got Clinton, we've got Bush, and I think we've got Tricky Dicky as well. I think we've got Nixon in there. check and race. Let's see. Oh, we're in the snow again, man. Okay, I'm gonna have some faith in the grip. The grip was good. Not the best start I've ever done. Not even the best that I've ever done on this. I've done on this stream, but it'll literally play. King Steamer is back. How's it going, man? Welcome back. It's good. I'm hoping we can actually double up these streams a little bit more. So if you've just joined us, whether you're watching us on YouTube or Facebook, we're doing a little bit of a dual stream today. So I'm flitting currently between two chat windows and seeing what's going on. But I want to do more of that because obviously Facebook, we got the reach, we got the peeps. It's good stuff. Not 25k, Daddy Review. 2.5k, 2,500. Sorry. So 2,500. But it's still a massive improvement on the situation. The team are still working on it as well. This is not going to be the last update for GNO. By any stretch of the imagination, the team is still very, very, very dedicated. We want as many people playing this game as possible. We think it's going to be huge for the next few years. We really hope you guys think so as well. Yes, Rohan, you should definitely install this game. In fact, all of you should install this game. I'll tell you what. So, I love all of my Asphalt children equally. Man, Asphalt 8 is just the best. So Asphalt 8 is there for your ridiculous speed, your stunts, your awesomeness, delicious supercars and ragging it around beautiful tracks. That's what Asphalt 8 is for. Extreme, man. Oh, if you've seen my previous streams, you'll know I love knockdowns. I love running people, running like vehicles, you know, like with monster trucks, getting in a monster truck, dishing out damage, shunting fellow racers out the way. That's what I do in Asphalt Extreme. Asphalt Extreme is so good for that. And the muscle cars are like unbroken stallions champing at the bit. They're great. And then you got Street Storm. I love me a bit of Street Storm. Street Storm like shreds my nerves in a way that the others just don't really do. Because the margins are so fine, because everything comes down to like literally 10 seconds of play each time. It's so intense that you can probably tell. It pretty much. I'm in danger of a coronary every time I do the stream, so I'm not really. It's gonna be fine. What are you doing to be game? What's happening? We're saying Game of Bangladesh community. One thing that I really do love about working here is the fact that actually, yeah, we got fans all over the world. Game of is a truly global company. So we've got offices, we've got local marketing places, we've got studios all over the world, and we've got fans in pretty much every country I can think of, to be honest. And that's super great. And you guys are awesome. This is why we do what we do. I don't think this race is happening, Street Storm. Are we bugging out? Might have to restart the app. The P1 has just been too fearsome. I think it's probably time we moved on anyway to a new vehicle. Alright, very quickly. Load this back in. Eric saying, Matt, thanks for making a fun game. Eric, honestly, I can't take any credit for the manufacturing of this game, for the creation of this game. It all goes to the teams. The teams are absolutely phenomenal. They're the ones that do all the hard work, put in all the hours in terms of like the programming, getting things right. So we do have a race. Okay, we're in the snow again. Good shift. Not a perfect one. The nitro helped. 0.35. We'll run that down. It's good stuff. To be fair, I think is that a Mitsubishi? What the Mitsubishi? The Lancer, perhaps. They had a good start on us there. A really, really good start. But yeah, so that's the P1. Which one have you guys preferred thus far? Let me know. Hit me up. Let us know in the chat. Eric saying, tell them I say thank you. Dude, I will pass that on. They are quite possibly watching this stream anyway. And if they are, shout out to the game team. It's been an awesome game here. And yeah, guys, if you're not already, make sure you're following Asphalt Streetstorm Racing on Facebook. Make sure you're following the Asphalt channel as well on YouTube. The guys there do an awesome job in terms of sort of community stuff and get a whole bunch of YouTubers involved as well. And yeah, I hope you guys are really enjoying this game. It's... I was going to change car. I don't know why I pressed race. I forgot what I was doing. Too excited. Well, if anyone wants to race, let's see if we can. Oh, Richie P, you look like you want to bet that vantage. Oh, Richie P is busy. Let's race a Mazda. Sonic Ace 24 says, Matt, hi. Hey, Sonic Ace 24. Shout outs for everyone. OG Bubba Carl. You got a car that's slightly better ranked than me. Bet your car. Come on. If you win, there's a P1 waiting for you. There's a P1. Your car is 2 points better than me. Oh, we're doing a pink slips. This is going to be intense. Don't false start, Matt. Don't false start. This is the one you do not want to false start here. Oh, I think he false started. There are no takebacks. OG Bubba Carl. I'm sorry, man. Oh, I thought he'd beaten us to the punch there. I thought he'd gotten this, like, majestic start, but that's it. Alas. My apologies, OG Bubba Carl. It was well played, and I've got to say, like, I give hats off to absolutely everyone who engages in pink slips. Eric, I think you just challenged me, man, and then you disappeared again. I'm so alone. Everyone's busy. She might have gotten challenged. Oh. Let's go and come back in again. Let's see if that helps. King Steve was saying, do you think for GNO they'll ever add the ability to rob stores just like in GTA? It's tricky. So the thing about GTA 5 is obviously a huge amount of power goes into crunching that open world, and having places you can go into is super tricky. Oh, can we win Richie P's vantage? It's man. It's a shame. He'll be back. Do we think they'll ever add that ability? Accepting, Eric, accepting. Yeah. Let's. I don't know. You beat me last time. This is going to be close. This is going to be very, very close. Got to nail this start. Oh, did not nail the nitro. Horrific shit. Oh man. The start was equal. The start was pretty much equal. And then Eric deployed his nitro, split second before I deployed mine. And then I had a massive brain fart. And I've just lost my P1. But that's alright. We were going to move on anyway. Zuzik is saying, back in black! In terms of songs as well, I absolutely take requests. So just so you guys know. Although I'm not sure. Eric, I'm literally just becoming a car bank for you at this point. But very, very, very well raced. Let's have a look at LaFerrari. LaFerrari. Man, this car is pretty. so good. I'm going to add some nitro to it, though. Yes. Yes. A little bit of nitro. That ranking up. We're going to add some grip as well. I love me some grip. And this is significantly less grip than the cars that we've seen thus far. Apart from the LP700, I think. We're gonna max out its grip. It's maxed out at 14. I think one of the Aventadors actually starts at like a 15 level of grip. So we'll go back in and have a little look. Oh no, it might have been the unpronounceable one. No, we're on LaFerrari. Look at that back end. Checking out a car's ass. Strange times. Okay. What car's going to be added in the next update, asks Philip the Gamer. Well, I don't actually know. is the honest answer to that. We're playing Seth. Hang on. Seth ... exclamation mark. So, Seth. Horrible start. What am I doing? Late shifts galore. Wasn't really concentrating. Was trying to work out how to say Seth ... exclamation mark. King Steam is saying, I'm going to install this game now. I've literally just done my job. If even one of you installs it and you hadn't before, my work here is, well, it's not done because we're going to keep streaming. But it makes me feel a lot better. Yeah. Sets up for it again. Lost another race. Don't blame me, man. Well played. Come back in. I just did the worst shift ever. Don't ever shift like that, kids. But do win like that, because... yeah, I think that was just judicious use of NOS there. And the fact that LaFerrari is a more powerful car than the Mazda. Oh, Eric wants to go P1. So P1 versus LaFerrari. Let's see. Philip's saying, I love the car sounds in this game. Me too, man. Like, there is nothing that beats that. Oh, he got the... I'm shifting poorly, but can we catch up? I don't think we're going to make it. No. Oh, some poor shifting early on there. That was the closest it's been, though. I like the longer races. But I had some horrific shifts at the start, and Eric had himself a very, very, very good start. Dude, you're rocking this. Ryan asking, will there be a Blitz Brigade Rival Tactics live stream? So actually, the first update for that game has just gone live. So we might well do that. We might well do that. Right, going up against the Aston Martin. I love being Aston Martin. If I had unlimited money, not unlimited money, but if I had them, I think out of all the cars, I'd get me an Aston Martin. I just love them. I need to concentrate more. It's quite difficult to nail the perfect shift whilst also commentating. But there was an all right. There was an all right one. King Steam was saying, someone hacked my... Oh, dude, apologies to hear that. I won't be able to access that, no, but if you use the in-game options to contact support and then hit me up on social with your ticket number, I will be able to escalate that. Yeah, if you guys ever have any issues, hit me up. Best bet is actually quite often on Twitter. And And yeah, always use the in-game form. You'll get yourself a ticket number. If it goes beyond sort of 24, 48 hours, because we do get thousands of tickets a day. Yeah, basically, hit me up on social. You're always going to be talking to me. If it's an English language page, you're always going to be talking to me. If you guys, by the way, if you guys are outside, like if you guys have dedicated local Facebook pages, by the way, you can change the regions. So this video, for example, is streaming right now on the English language, the sort of default Facebook page. You can change your region and sort of select your country. So if you never want to miss a stream, just bear that in mind if you don't automatically see the default page come up. So we do localize across the board. GameLoft is a truly global company. So we have community managers in pretty much in quite a few sort of major territories. Somebody's saying, Matt, I can't tell if that's a question. He's saying you like this game. You're asking if I like this game. I'm loving this game. Like as I said earlier, like so all the Asphalt titles are very different. 8 is all about speed, stunts, supercars. Extreme is all about, well, the clue's in the name. It's all about massive monster trucks, huge wheels, crazy muscle cars, ridiculous buggies, and ferocious rallying. And this is all about just apparently shredding my nerves and betting cars and winning stuff. It's cool. Leonard Suzuki, thank you. Sorry, Suzuki, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to everyone, actually, who's tuning today. Awesome stuff. Really good to see you all. Oh, we're into the busy zone. Alison, though, with an Aston Martin. No, she's busy. We might have to take on the silver titles. Ooh, we've been challenged. No! So close. At the end so far. Philip saying, me too, I love this game. Good shout, man. Good shout. Siva Prasad MD saying, hey GameLoft team. Hello, man. Welcome to the stream. Dude, don't post ticket numbers in the chat here. It's gonna get lost. Hit me up using @GameLoft on Twitter. I'll escalate it after this stream. Oh yeah. So yeah, we'll do one more race with the LaFerrari, and then we'll move on. Oh, only getting good shifts, not perfect ones. Oh no! We had a great start. That was late. I pretty much given up by then. Amazing start. Actually, Zora had a really good start as well. And I think, yeah, we only had one perfect shift in there. Alrighty. That was a really well raced race by Yasora there. The importance of perfect shifting in evidence. I need to practice with my supercars. Alright guys, how are we doing for time? Okay. So, we've got one last car left to do. The GTR Nismo. We're going to soup this bad boy up a little bit as well. Yeah. A little bit of nitro. Gotta love a little bit of nitro. Let's add some grip. Love the grip. Oh, not enough cash. We've run out of cash. Sad times. Can't soup it up. We're still at 470. That's decent enough. Let's get it. Let's do it. Retrograde Venus saying, hey, I'm new. I've been playing this game for a while. Welcome, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Does Kelly want to... Oh, this could be an interesting race. Actually, Kelly's going to rinse me with this car. Like, the torque on this is just insane. I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose this one. Like, even if we nail this start. Oh, not good enough shifting. Oh, this is neck and neck. Oh, that was close. That was so close. And it was the start. The start really gave us the boost there. Because that car's got over 1,000 torque. The power in that vehicle, I mean, it's a heavy car. It's a very heavy car. But I think it was a combination of a good start and some much needed NOS there that really sorted us out. Oh, some ideas got a really nice, it's done some pretty good stuff for that Chevrolet. Oh, Zora's back in the house. Zora ran a very excellent race with this vehicle last time. Excellent race last time. Beat me phenomenally. See, I love this. Like, you can pack so many races in. Oh, I screwed that up. But the false started. Not bad. Not bad. All right, we'll do a couple more of these, and then I'm going to take it down a notch. We'll do a couple of pink slips races with some B and C class cars. Guys, let me know what's been your favorite vehicle of the day. What's been your favorite S-Class? That was just the worst start, Matt. Really bad start there. Not horrific, but ultimately just completely outpaced, really. Alrighty, let's take this down a notch. What's been your favourite car of the day, guys? What's been your favourite car of the day? Eric's saying LaFerrari. I'm not pinking that one. I'm not pinking. I know